What up guys, today we're playing some MX bikes. It's actually been quite a while since I've played this game. It's definitely been over a year. I almost want to say close to 2 years, but definitely more than a year. And since then there's been quite a few updates for this game. I feel like not only just as far as the game goes, but I feel like graphically like things seem like a little bit like shinier or like more detailed or something. Not 100% sure on that, but there's definitely been new functionality added. I can't remember if there was VR before or not, but there's definitely VR now. One of the main things that I noticed they added was land deformation, which we're not going to see in this map. The reason why we're here actually is because of this map, which some of you may already recognize this place, but in case you didn't already recognize this, yes, that is right. We are in fact in Liberty City from Grand Theft Auto 3. So this is not the Liberty City from Grand Theft Auto 4, which I'm not going to lie, I didn't play much Grand Theft Auto 3, so I'm not like super familiar with this level, to be completely honest. So the nostalgia factor isn't quite there for me, but regardless, it is still a pretty freaking cool map. I mean, just the fact that it's in this game at all, it's just wild as hell that the entirety of Grand Theft Auto 3's map is able to just be ported into a simulation dirt biking game. But yeah, so here we are. We're just on the Supermoto. This is the one that comes with the game. Supermoto just works a lot better on the asphalt, so we're riding the Supermoto this time, even though it's like the last thing I would usually ride, to be completely honest. Yeah, not super great at this, especially not after being off of the game for a solid year or so. Lost my ability to ride a bike for sure. They say you don't forget how to ride a bike. Apparently that's not true, if it's a video game at least. But yeah, here we are in frickin' Liberty City from Grand Theft Auto 3. It's quite possibly like the weirdest thing ever, honestly. I swear, I don't know if like it was already like to this scale or if they rescaled the map or what, but I swear to God, this is like, the sense of scale is a lot better than it is in Grand Theft Auto or something. Again, I didn't play Grand Theft Auto 3. I did play Grand Theft Auto 4, 5, San Andreas, all that stuff. And one thing that is shared between pretty much all the Grand Theft Auto games is that the sense of scale is way off, so that they can have the cars be like a lot slower and have it be more realistic or whatever. Or I guess it's the opposite. They have the cars a lot slower because the sense of scale is off. However, despite the fact that these motorbikes, you know, of course they have the same speeds and whatnot that they've always had. Oh shit, not this stupid glitch again. This is one thing that is new since the updates. I've never had this happen before previously, and since like recent updates, I guess, in the last year, you can now fall over on your side and not completely fall over, so that's kind of annoying. But yeah, anyways, like the sense of scale seems to be like really good on this map for some reason, because even though these bikes have their like default speed, it still feels like honestly perfect. Like this feels like it should feel like, to be completely honest. Especially if we go into, yeah, it's like even if we go into like first person mode, it's like, wow dude, this actually looks like, this looks like you would expect it to look. Dude, you can just dip fucking down on this thing too. It's crazy. Like I am just over on my side right now. That's crazy. But yeah, like the sense of scale and sense of speed, it seems to be like perfect. Again, I don't know if the dude like rescaled the map or something in order to kind of fit with the sense of scale of MX bikes, or if this is just, you know, more or less a one-to-one representation of the game. But it's nice. It seems to work perfectly. And I can't imagine they changed all that much, because like curb heights seem to be like pretty normal, honestly. So do things like lamp posts and whatnot. So as far as I can tell, like the sense of scale hasn't been changed at all, or if at the very least it's been like matched to be to scale with this game. Maybe GTA 3 was just like made differently than like San Andreas or 4 or 5 or whatever, where they have that kind of like squashed city feel to it, you know? Definitely a cool like free ride map. There's honestly not like a whole lot to do as far as like motorbikes are concerned, if we're being completely honest, but as far as just like cruising around the city goes, like, you know, if you're somebody that likes the road bikes a little bit more, maybe if you have like some of the road bike mods, like I know you can get like some scooters and some like crotch rocket bike styles and whatnot. But you know, if you're into like more of that style of bike riding, like this makes a pretty damn cool free ride map. So yeah, again, not much to do as far as tricks are going. I mean, I guess you can do like wheelies and stuff. There is this kind of like stunt jump here. It's pretty hard to get up to it, and then once you actually get to it, the grass is like honestly a little bit too bumpy to actually be able to do anything with it. So we're not gonna fuck with that. There's probably some other stunt jumps somewhere else that work better. Again, I didn't play too much of GTA 3, so I don't know about any of the stunt jumps or anything. But again, as far as just cruising and stuff goes, this is an awesome map. Definitely recommend this one if you don't have it already. I don't remember the website. I'll probably post the website in the description or something. But if you just search like MX Bikes mods, there's like a website called, like, I want to say MX Bikes mods or something like that. And yeah, you can get this as well as a bunch of other cool stuff. But yeah, this is awesome. I definitely like this for sure. Oh no, we're stuck again. These trees have some pretty wonky hitboxes, and there's some other stuff that kind of has some wonky hitboxes, but for the most part, this is a very solid rip. There are like some certain areas where you get into like the grass or like the dirt areas, like the Central Park area is a little bit sketchy. Like it's like there's like invisible walls or something in the middle of the road, and you'll just like hit like a fucking spike or something and it sends you flying. It's a little bit ridiculous in some spots, but as far as all the roads and whatnot are concerned, which is probably where you're going to be driving for the most part, yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, and there's also a winter version of this map. I honestly kind of spaced out on that, so we might as well check that out, right? And also, be forewarned, the visuals on this map are pretty fucking toast, not gonna lie. The brightness is absolutely insane. You do get more grip on this. The first time I did the winter map, I definitely did the normal dirt bike because I figured it was going to get more grip in the snow. This somehow gets more grip in the snow. I think it's because the entire map, like even apparently in the fucking winter version of the map, the entire map is treated like asphalt. So even if you're in like the grass or whatever, you're not like actually in grass. You're like effectively on asphalt even when you're in grass and dirt on this map, just because it's one of those lazy rips where there's like no texture rips. It's all just like, or not texture, there's no material rips. It's all just like, you know, visual textures, not like actual textures. And I guess they didn't want to like have to do like a material map of it or something, I don't know. But yeah, it seems to act pretty much exactly like asphalt, which is pretty cool. At least if you've got the supermoto, that's pretty cool. You slide around a whole bunch on the normal dirt bike, even if you're in the winter mode like this. Ring. But yeah, pretty cool map, other than the fact that you honestly can't see fucking shit. Like, you can see about like 20, 30 feet in front of you, and then it's just pure fucking white, which is ridiculous. I can't, like, how do you do a stoppie in the snow? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just ridiculous. You know, maybe there is a little bit of slip. There is slightly less traction, I can definitely tell. Like, some of these corners that I used to be able to just, like, straight fucking hit are just not quite hitting anymore. There's definitely something going on there for sure. This turn is a hard one. It's so tight. It's honestly hard to keep enough traction once you get that, like, slow and tight. But yeah, kind of cool, I guess, except for the fact that, like, the snow doesn't really seem to actually be snow. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's basically just white asphalt, and then, like, you're also blind, so... You know, it looks, like, almost kind of cool. But the distance is... The stuff in the distance is just, like, look at that shit. What the fuck, dude? It's just pure fucking white, and it's a little fucking ridiculous, dude. Look at this shit, man. Like, what am I even looking at? Like, what the fuck? Like, this is something, like, you would expect better from a Nintendo 64 game, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure I've played a rally game where you fucking drive in the snow and it looks way better than this. Or think about, like GoldenEye, those snow levels in GoldenEye, bro. Like, even fucking GoldenEye had that shit figured out, and this guy's all like, the fucking just pure white, right? That's what you wanted? It's almost cool. It really is. I hate to just sit here and talk shit, but, like, you know, obviously there's some problems going on here. It's almost cool. It's almost cool. It really is. I promise. It's almost cool. I want to like it, but it's just not quite there yet. Not quite. The normal version of the map is pretty fucking sick, though, because, I mean, you can actually see some shit. Yeah, regardless, it's pretty fucking cool to have Liberty City in MX Bikes. What I really want to see is San Andreas. Maybe it already exists. Maybe it'll exist soon. Who knows? I definitely want to go looking around at some more maps, see what else is cool lurking around in there. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys this cool mod I found. Definitely a fun one and a cool one, and I definitely recommend it highly. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys thought the mod was cool. If you did, make sure to leave a like. It definitely helps me out. And if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to this channel if you want to check out any more of this content or any of my other gaming content for that matter. And of course, as always, for as little as 99 cents a month, you become a channel member. Help support this channel monetarily. Help me pay some bills around here, that sort of thing. But yeah, that being said, has been Plock the Master Gamer with some MX bikes, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.